Hey guys, what's going on? Just want to do a quick video because we have a very time sensitive offer coming up. This offer is fantastic. It ends tomorrow, so Wednesday the 3rd of January 2024. And I wanted just to make sure that you guys got to see this offer and make a decision. And if you're on my email list or in my Facebook group or anything, you've probably seen this already. But what I wanted to briefly introduce you to is the single biggest mistake of my entire trading career. I've been trading for over a decade now, and it took me a long time to learn how to do one of the most lucrative and consistent and easy ways to make money in the stock market. And so I hope that you guys in 2024 will take this idea, if you're not already involved in it, and actually start to learn how to do this. So what was the biggest mistake? Well, it was simply not learning how to sell options until almost a decade into my trading career. So I've written a very brief article in here. It was based on an email that I sent out yesterday. And so basically the idea here is I bought options, so buying calls and buying puts, buying stocks for most of my trading career. Until probably about a year ago, when Lance from ThetaTraders.com, this website right here, you guys might know or have heard me talk about him already, actually showed me how to do this properly. And I helped him with his website, and I helped him with the Discord that we're basically running together now. And it's been a fantastic experience. And so, honestly think the number one thing you can do in 2024, if you're just getting very frustrated with trading, it's probably because you're buying and selling options, buying puts, buying calls. And what you really want to be doing is taking the sell side, where you're actually basically selling the option to somebody else and collecting a premium for that. And there's so many different techniques and ways to do this. Lance has over, I think, between 5 and 10 different ways to do this in Theta Traders. And it's just becoming more and more, not complex, but like sophisticated, I'd say. So we have everything from really basic selling, just cash secured puts, all the way up to selling 112 options contracts on futures, which is really cool. So very high probability trades. I've never lost a trade in this service, not a single one. I've done dozens and dozens and dozens. I've made significant income over the last 6 months doing this, and it's been just fantastic. So it's something that I really, really highly recommend. Now, there's hundreds of people in here. We've got so many people that have paid for the lifetime membership, which is basically the membership that includes everything. So the lifetime membership is here. Normally it's $19.96, and we have, last time I looked, 126 people that have paid this over the last year. And a lot of people that are on payment plans as well, which is really cool. So this one has everything. So if you want to learn how to sell options, and not just the basics, but go from the basics to the advanced, this is the one that you want to do. So it's basically put credit spread alerts. Lance does one-on-one coaching if you have problems, so people that have never sold an option can learn how to sell an option. Then they can learn how to do the credit spreads. They can learn how to do the 0 DTE SPX alerts that are daily. And then all the way up to the futures and covered strangles, 3 months buy, weekly future puts, the iron butterflies. We're always adding to this. A lot of people say this is like 10 alert services in one. And so if there's one thing you want to do in 2024 to increase your chances of success trading, I would highly recommend joining Theta Traders. Now, we used to do a free trial, and it was a 7-day free trial. But people were starting to abuse it a lot, and Lance was using up a lot of his time and energy helping those people on the 7-day trial, and then they were just putting in like bad card information that would bounce, leaving him like hours of his time. He's like, well, why am I doing this? Why can't I just put it into like existing members? So what we decided to do is do away with the free trial completely. A lot of places just won't do free trials for that reason. I think there's a misnomer that people don't do free trials because in this industry, because somehow like if you do a free trial, people will see that it's really a scam or something. Well, the solution to that is to do a very low cost trial. So for the next 2 days, so hard deadline is tomorrow night, Wednesday, the 3rd of December, you can join the Inner Circle, which is the lifetime membership of Theta Traders. So you get access to all of these, but you only get access for 1 month. So you don't get it for life, like the people that have paid for life. You get it for 1 month. And you get this whole, basically this whole service, everything Theta Traders has in it. You get access to, you get as much one-on-one time as basically you need with me, and also with Lance, to try and figure out whether this is something that will work long term for you. And basically you can use it for small amounts, like a few $1,000s. Most people are using 10, 20, 30, 50, up to a few $100,000, with the occasional person using 7 figures plus on these trades. But it's very small account friendly, especially if you're learning. You can paper trade. There's some people that are just paper trading that have bought the lifetime. So anyway, the deal that we're running, it's a New Year special, is this one right here. So it's $97 just for a month trial. So it won't renew. You don't get to stay after that first month if you pay the $97. So don't start saying that you get lifetime access for $97. That'd be ridiculous. But I'll put a link in the description below. It'll take you to this checkout page. And basically it's the New Year special. You get access for a single month to Theta Traders Discount Discord. All the sales are final and non-refundable due to immediate access to the proprietary guides, which there's lots of, and all the information, alerts, and help that you get from the people in the group. That's the deal, $97 for 1 month. Now, a lot of systems would say, well, that's not enough, or that's too little. I think $97 is fair. We've had people pay that just to check out a month of this stuff. Then, if you like it after the month, which I'm sure you will if you put the effort in, and that's part of the other reason for charging, is instead of doing a free trial, you charge a bit because people pay more attention. They go in, they try and learn, and they figure out things. Otherwise, you just kind of forget about it and join something else 2 weeks into, So hopefully the fact that it's a low-cost $97 trial will help people be more selective in what they do and, try and make it work. So it's just for a single month, like I said. It ends midnight, January 3rd. So really tomorrow night. So if you're watching this in the future, this will already be gone and done and dusted anytime after Wednesday, the 3rd of January. Hopefully most of you guys will see it when I post it tonight, which is Tuesday night. So the night before. And yeah, highly recommend it. I think it's the #1 decision you can make. It works really well for complete new beginners. You can learn how to start trading by selling options for premium, winning almost all of your trades with Theta Traders. And then you can also, if you're advanced, there's strategies in here that very few people know as well. So it goes the whole spectrum. It goes from right beginner stuff all the way to only a handful of people are doing it. In fact, some of the trades are so unique to us that we can tell from the volume that we're the only people doing that style of trade in the world. So it's pretty cool. So it's something that I think if you have one New Year's resolution and you want to learn something new, take us up on this $97 offer for 1 month. If you like it after the month, you can talk to Lance or myself and we can do you a deal for any part of the system that you want. So perhaps you don't want the future stuff, perhaps you don't want the stock stuff, the stock option stuff, perhaps you just want the once a week trades, and we can customize plans, payment plans and things as well. Although we're kind of cracking down on those as well because we're having the same problem where people put in false details or they claw back stuff. They get all the value from the guides and the help and the tuition and everything, and then they so don't do that because we're getting more and more aggressive at pursuing that type of behavior. So try and be fair about your conduct, as I know most of you guys are watching this will be. There's always a few that won't be. Alright, so make sure you go to the links in the description below, and I think you will enjoy thetatraders.com. I'll talk to you guys soon.